Hello and welcome back to my channel AG Maths, The Way of Life. In continuation to my last video of factorization where I discussed about the quadratic only, today I have decided to take up the questions of cubic equation or polynomials, which are little more said to be time consuming and mind boggling for students who are not very comfortable with this. But I am sure after watching this video, everybody will be feeling very comfortable and expert in doing this type of factorization of cubic equations. Please watch my videos right from the top till the end. Don't miss the sequence of the videos, otherwise you will not get the subject matter which I wanted to communicate to all of you. Thank you for watching. Keep on watching now. Let us take one cubic equation. The equation is x cube plus 13 times x square plus 32x and plus 20. The first problem I'll be going a little slow to make you understand. Gradually you'll get the feel of it, and while doing yourself you'll find it is really very fast and quickest way of factorizing a cubic equation. See, what I have to do is, first of all, we find one of the factors normally by hit and trial. For hit and trial, what are our trial numbers? Trial with either plus 1 or a minus 1 or a plus 2 and a minus 2 and so on. Within this trial, we will get a factor. Definitely it happens. So let us see in this case. If I put 1, what I get 1 plus 13 plus 32 plus 20. It will never make it 0. See, it's all positive, never makes. Let's try with the minus 1. So this minus 1 plus 13 minus 32 plus 20. Is it going to give us a number 0? Yes, minus 1 minus 32 is minus 33 and this is minus 33 is equal to 0. So minus 1 is a right factor for this, right? So one of the factor of this equation becomes as minus 1. I write minus 1 here and then I create like this. Copy the coefficients. For this is 1. So 1, 13, 32 and 20. These are the coefficients given in the cubic equation. I just copied and wrote one factor which I got by trial. Now what I will do, I will drop down this one as it is in this second row, second column, right? Keep some gap in between. Now dropping down 1 here, I have to write 1 here. Then with this you keep multiplying and bring the result here. So minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. What is the result of this? It is positive 12. Understood? What I did? Wrote the coefficients in this row along with the factor by trial method what I got and multiply the factor number plus or minus whatever it is with this number which is appearing straight down below, drop down here, and the result you keep it here in the second column and simplify this, write the result of the second column here. Now multiply this with this one. Minus 1 with 12 is minus 12. Write the result as 20. It is positive 20. Then again you multiply this with this and write the result here. This result was written here. This result is minus of 20 and you get a cross here. Every time you'll get a cross here. After doing this, we get a quadratic. This is the quadratic means this is for the x square, this is for x and this is the constant term. All are plus, so it is all positive. Now we go back to our quadratic method of factorization. What is this? Coefficient 1. So we write 1 and 1, and this will be, we want 12. So we'll write here as 2 and 10. 2 and 10 makes it 12. And you do the cross multiplication. Both are positive. So we make plus, and one is x plus 2, another is x plus 10. And one factor was already by trial, which was minus 1. So x plus 1, then x plus 2, and x plus 10. When I say factor was trial was with minus 1 becoming 0, that means x was equal to minus 1. Therefore, factor is x plus 1 is equal to 0. So this becomes a factor, not x minus 1. If minus 1 is satisfying this equation, x plus 1 is the factor, and that will get added, or rather multiplied as a factor. And this is what is the process. Isn't it that simple? Instead of going in any other complication, I'll show you one more and two more if you want, couple of more problems so that you get the actual feeling how to solve the cubic equations. The next one is x cube minus 7x square plus 4x. X cube minus 7x square plus 12x plus 4x and plus 12 is equal to 0. Again, by the trial method, I'll see what is the factor. You see, can we try with 1? So 1 minus 7 plus 4 plus 12. So it is not happening. So that is not a factor. With minus 1, it is minus 1, it is minus 7, minus 4 plus 12. 11 and 12. Yeah, this is making a 0. So minus 1 is a factor for this by trial method. Then we again format the same thing. Our minus 1 will be here because that is the factor satisfying this equation. Then copy the coefficients of the existing equation 1, minus 7, 4 and 12. This is what is exactly what was appearing in the problem. Now drop down this number. It will be 1 here. I have drawn this line very close. So let us make this line little down so that I keep some space here. Now you have to multiply this minus 1 with this number and bring the result here. So minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. The result of minus 7 minus 1 is called minus 8. Then again you multiply this and write the result here. So it is plus 8. 8 and plus 4 is 12. Again you multiply with this and write the result here, which is minus 12. So answer is 0. As I told you, you will get a 0 at the last. So what I got here is 1 minus 8, 12. So it is x square minus 8x plus 12. Now bingo, it is so simple to do for the quadratic. How you go ahead with the quadratic? 1 and 1, because factor of 1 is 1 and 1. Factor of 12, how we write is 6 and 2. 2 and 6 is the factor, but we have to reverse it. Whereas I told you, sometimes you need to have some experience, practical experience. So instead of going like this, it should go like this. So it is minus 6x and minus 2x. Both are minus. So x minus 6 and x minus 2 with another one from here, x plus 1. No more x minus 1. Minus 1 is the number which is making it 0. So the factor which comes out is x plus 1 and not x minus 1. So that is the final answer for this. I hope you enjoyed so fast working of the cubic equation. Let's see how more faster we can be in the next one. Number 3 is x cube minus 5x square minus 2x. X cube minus 5x square minus 2x plus 24. Right? This is the equation. By trial, we see 1 will not give me, minus 1 is also not giving me, so plus 2, no, minus 2. If I put minus 2, it is minus 8, minus 20 plus 4, 24. This is giving me. So I did it mentally because I have a practice of doing this. So it is minus 2 is the factor here. So we write x plus 2 is a factor. Minus 2 is satisfying. X plus 2 is a factor. Now someone should watch the time and see how fast I can go. So it is minus 2 here and copy it 1 minus 5. I'll write little up, minus 5 minus 2 and 24. Then drop down this, minus 2 is equal to minus 2 here, so it is minus 7. Then this multiplies, it gives you plus 14, so it is plus 12. This and this will give you minus 24, so the result is 0. Now it is x square minus 7x plus 12. Factor of this is 1 and 1. Factor of this is 3 and 4. You see what you get, plus and plus, because no, minus and minus, you get minus here, right? So your factor is x minus 3, x minus 4 and x plus 2. That's all. See how fast it was, not more than a minute. So this is how we work out. You have made trial for 1, minus 1, 2, minus 2. At minus 2 I got the factor. So the first trial was only little time consuming, but after that you see the working is so simple. Simply you have to go like this. First number will come directly as it is, then the first factor which you did by trial will get multiplied, raise it up, simplify this column, then multiply with the second result, put it in the third column, simplify, multiply with the third column, put it here, and finally you must get a 0 here. If you are not getting a 0 here, that means you did some mistake out in the working. So you have to rework for that. Okay, let's try another one. Suppose now it is 2x cube. I give you another fourth one. 2x cube plus 3x square minus 11x minus 6. This is the equation. Now, how to go about it? Again, you find plus 1 will not give, minus 1 will not give. I think plus 2 will give you. Plus 2, if I put here, 2 into 8 plus 3 into 4 minus 11 into 2 minus 6. So 22 and 6 is minus 28, and it is 16 and 12. It is also 28. So this gives you a 0. Right? When this gives you a 0, that means plus 2 was your number which was satisfying. So what I do, plus 2 I write here, copy the numbers here, and bring it down as it is, multiply, bring the result here, 4. 4 and 3 are 7. Again multiply this, bring the result here, 7 and 2 are 14. This is only 3. Then multiply this and bring the result here, plus 6. Plus 6 and minus 6 is 0. See, you got the results? Now, my quadratic remaining is 2x square plus 7x plus 3. Factor for this is 1 and 2. This is 1 and 3. Multiply this. Are we getting 2 plus 3? No. 2 plus 3 is 5. So interchange this. Make it 3 here, 1 here. 2 into 3 6 and 1 7. So that is what is the answer. So x plus 3, because this is a x, this is an x, so 2x plus 1. And what was here? X plus 2. So this is the 3 factor. Isn't it that simple? Which we used to think that polynomial or cubic equation factorization will be very difficult. It's not at all difficult. You follow this and you understand, it will be very, very fast and accurate. I hope I have made it amply clear. So let's go to the next one. One more for the series of 10x cube plus 11x square minus 2x minus 3. So this is a polynomial. Now to get the trial attempt with 1 and minus 1 and all that. So if I put 1 here, it is 10 plus 11 minus 2 minus 3 is not working. If I put minus 1, so it is minus 10 plus 11 plus 2 minus 3. So it is 13 and this is 13. So minus 1 is satisfying. So what I'll do, I'll make the table like as I told you earlier as well. Minus 1 is satisfying here and copy the coefficients. So 10 was there, 11, minus 2, minus 3. Drop down this, multiply this, put it here, minus 10 will come here, resultant is 1, multiply this, bring it here, this minus 1, resultant minus 3, bring it here, right here, plus 3, so it is a 0. So how simple it is. Now 10, 1, 3. So if I write 10, 1 and minus 3, what are the factors? I write 2 and 5 and here the factor will be for 1 and a 3. Don't consider the sign at the moment. Then 2, 3 and 5. 5 minus 6 or 6 minus 5. We wanted 1 in the middle term. So we can say it is here minus and here plus. So it is 2x minus 1 and a 5x plus 3 and another one x plus 1. Isn't it that simple, sir? So fine, easy, quick, solving the cubic equations. I hope it was quite interesting session for cubic equations, and I'll come back with more and more suggested areas of simplification, my way of simplifying the problems, the way of life, AG Math. If you like it, please click the button, big thumbs up, and put your comment down in my column here, or you can reach me through my email or through this mail. If you have any queries or any clarifications you wanted, or you wanted anything new to be discussed here in the platform, I'll definitely come back and I'll be happy to do so. Thank you very much for your valuable time. See you again shortly.